What is good, guys? Today we are back at Trust Kikaku, and you know what that means? Skylines for as far as the eye can see. But today's a little bit different, isn't it, Hannah?
Yeah.
We've got Mikun here, we've got Hannah here, and we've got a whole bunch of really cool stuff to show you inside. Stuff that is super, super rare and make you wish you were here because your mouth's gonna be watering when you watch what we're gonna show you. It's so cool that the CEO wears a Nissan GTR overalls to work every day. All right, so I wasn't expecting that. That was awesome. But these guys have prepared for us some of their rarest parts for GTRs and Skylines. Oh my gosh. Is that a brand new? Oh, that's so beautiful. I have not seen a brand new 33 GTR headlight ever. ARC titanium. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. We'll get into everything in a little bit. We need to walk through everything. But all of this stuff, like all of these parts that are carryable, that will fit, you know, so probably not engines and transmissions, will be available at the Nismo Festival, right?
Yeah, Nismo Festival at Fuji Speedway.
On the 8th of December.
Yeah.
And you're going to be there? And you're going to be there?
I'll be there.
Hell yeah. Cool. So a lot of these items are going to be available for you guys to get at a really good discounted price at the Nismo Festival. So if you are in Japan and if you are planning to visit the Nismo Festival, go check out the Trust Kikaku booth. So let's get in and have a look at what's here. So there is a lot here, and normally I'd probably start at the front and work my way back, but I think I want to start at the back and work my way forwards. Also, just bear in mind, like, everyone's working right now, so there is a bit of background noise. It should be fine, but the main reason why I wanted to start back here is this big Johnny here. Twin scroll and everything. Damn, that thing must have made some power. That is a very nice engine. Obviously, they've got a lot of RB26s here for 32s, 33s, 34s, transmissions, all that kind of stuff. Whoa. Are these covers from, like, the Group 2 racing engines? I think that these came off like the Group 2 race engines that Nismo built. I may be wrong. I know that there was a similar valve cover on like the RB20s and the 31s, but these are black, not red. That could be super rare. That's very, very cool. Also, there's like some HKS on there, so maybe they're 2530s. Hell yeah. Anyways, so all of these engines are super, super cool, and they've got a lot in stock. So shoot them an email if you're after anything like that. But let's have a look at some of these wheels they got here. They've got factory 34 wheels, 32 GTR wheels. They've got TEs. These are starting to get very rare now and hard to find in the correct sizing for GTRs and Skylines too. We can see there, these are 10.5Js in the rear and probably 9s in the front. GTR sizing is kind of like a staggered setup. That's normally how these things come. Yo, where's Tommy F here at? These are his wheels that he needs. That's so cool, and they've got so many of them. Wow, original logo. That is so cool. Oh, there's even the new ones. What are these? LMGT2s, I think, or 1s, because the original logo, right? And then those are 2s, I think. Someone correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But that is very cool. Some RPF 1s. Advan GTs, love me some Advans, BBS. Very nice. Motions, the LMGT4. So if you guys don't know, these were like the laser engraved in the wheel. So that's why they're kind of like a bit rare. Pretty much all these parts here are super rare and hard to get your hands on. Like none of them are made anymore. You can't buy them at the shops. Yo. That's so cool. I wish I had unlimited funds right about now. AP racing brakes are huge. I'd kill to have these on my car. What is it? 6 piston. Very cool. Come with the brackets and everything. And then a lot of you guys probably know what these are. If you're into your GTRs, you know what this is. It's a Nismo titanium front tower strut bar. Looks like an original Greddy intake manifold here. I don't even think these are made anymore. That's very cool. All the original parts and everything for that. All these meters, like we briefly looked at it before, but this is so cool. A lot of rare stuff here with these Nismo meters. Original logo too. Oh man. Tommy's right now wishing he was here. Some, what do we got here? Aragostas. These are some pretty decent coilovers for Skylines as well. Nismo. R34 GTR taillights. So these, you can kind of see the LEDs in there. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. There you go, you can see them in there. So these have that really nice Nismo kind of LED look. I think these were also in Paul Walker's car in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. These wheels I didn't know about until today. So they're made by BBS in collaboration with Nismo. And they're made for like the 35 GTR, so they are a bit bigger wheel size. But these sold out in the first day that Nismo released them. So there's no more you can buy. So these are going to be available. And one thing as well, Hannah, I was just checking with her before, is if you're at the Nismo Festival and you want something that's too big to take home, like on the plane with you or something like that, once you buy it there, you can take it back to the company and ship it to them the next day kind of thing.
Yeah, we can do that. We can ship by EMS,
Yep.
FedEx or DHL.
Perfect. So a lot of stuff like this, like, you know, if you do buy something large at Nismo Festival that you obviously can't bring on your carry-on, these guys will sort you out. There's just so much here. Like these ARC tower bars, strut bars, they're so rare. Like no one makes this stuff anymore. The original old school logo, clusters. Is this Group 2 race team? Like the Group 2 racing mirrors? Group 2?
Group A.
Group A. Oh, it's Group A. I'm not too good with my wow. That's so cool. Oh man, I wish I had a GTR and lots of money to put all these on. Power FCs, steering wheels, Ganadors. There is so much here. So I nearly walked past these and didn't even know what they were. I just thought they were normal center consoles. But in the corner of my eye, I noticed this extra thickness to it. She thick, boys, but if you know what this is, cup holders for your 32 GTR. My man, they even have the rings here, so that's so you can fit the smaller cans of coffee here in Japan, Japanese canned coffee. And then this part lifts up as well, which then gets you into the rear compartment. These are super rare, very hard to find, and he's got two of them here. So these are going to be at the Nismo Festival as well? Wow. That's so cool. This one's like the best condition one I've ever seen. That is so cool. I just found some more boxes off to the side and they're just full of all retro kind of Defi gauges. These things are so cool. I don't know what versions these are, but that's very cool. All these different kind of aftermarket things that everyone wants to put in their GTRs that are like period correct and also like genuine Japanese brands and stuff like that. Another full box full of Defi stuff. Another one with a little parcel. What do they call that? Like, I can't remember the correct name of it, but that mounting thing that goes on the side there. Very, very cool. All right, so we're going to go now look at brand new discontinued parts, but majorly everything here is kind of like secondhand used parts. There are some wheels and stuff in here that are obviously brand new as well. But let's go upstairs and have a look at their secret stockpile of just super rare, because it's all discontinued now. Nissan doesn't make them anymore. They're not available to buy brand new anymore, but they have this like section up here just full of like all those rare parts and stuff. Like, oh, wait till you see it. So I know in previous videos we have been up here and we filmed a little bit, but we never went into detail on like some of the actual really rare discontinued parts that are here. And if you just saw over here, we passed like inner wheel linings and stuff like that. Everyone wants those because they're like damaged or broken or not even there. They get removed, right? And then over here, these are like all headlights and whatnot for all like the 33 GTRs. You've then also got like R32 tail lamps, brand new, still in their original packaging. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. And he's got a full palette of them here, just stacked up. Same with the 34 GTR tail lights, and it just keeps going on and on and on. Wow. So Mikun just started opening this box to show me it. And these are brand spanking new steering wheels for the 32 GTR. What? I know there's so many people that want these because their wheels arrive, right? Damaged and worn and stuff just from the many years that they spent here in Japan being driven and whatnot. So that is super good. And they don't make these at all anymore. So that is probably a part that a lot of you guys want. That's very cool. And he's got like a whole rack full of them here. That's very, very cool. And this whole pile here is just full of brand spanking new door cards. That's the inner of a door card. That's so cool. This literally is like GTR parts heaven. All the rare discontinued parts that you need for your car to rebuild it, to make it look brand new again and super fresh. all here. I think someone really likes Nissan because they're drawing love hearts on the pallets here. There's another one. Was that you, Hannah?
No.
Is that for the subscribers for saying? There's like another one there. Look, I can see it. Be honest.
Maybe.
Hey! So anyone who's after those intercoolers from Nismo, he's got, once again, pretty much a whole pallet full of them, plus those strut braces and tower bars, all discontinued. And I know that like the 34 GTR ones, I think like you can't get them at all anymore. And even when they were available, there was still like a 6-month waiting list before you could get them like from back order. So this is literally incredible. These big boxes here are fenders for your GTRs. So they've even got brand spanking new versions of those here. Oh, cool. There's like a parts thing up here. 34 Z-Tune fenders. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty penny. This is so cool. They have all these Nismo clusters and meters and stuff here, but these boxes for the 34 MFD multifunction display kit, the Nismo multifunction display kit, these are so rare and hard to find. It's insane. Oh my gosh. And he's got everything here for them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them available. And there's the multifunction display. Oh, he's pulling it out for us. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. So that's like the screen and the board and everything that goes into the multifunction display. And that's the Nismo edition one. That's so cool. I know how much these cost and it is not cheap. But for anyone who's wanting to get a 34, this is definitely something that you guys probably want. Oh, it's the version 2.1.2. They're not even the older ones. That's so cool. Oh man, I'm so jealous. A few other things that are discontinued and rare are these Nismo white pack boxes. So they're like a flat crate box. They fold down into that, but then they turn into like a full-size kind of crate box. These aren't made anymore, the white ones. The black ones I think you can still get, but obviously the white ones are kind of like the most sought after ones. And they've got a bunch of stock of them too. So many cool things. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Like you could almost like put parts in them and ship them in that, right? Very, very cool. More discontinued Nismo parts. Mats, floor mats. Oh man. This place really is a gold mine for anyone looking for GTR stuff. I'm like repeating myself over and over. It's literally like every time I come here, there's more and more and more that I find that I didn't even know they had that just makes me drool everywhere and wish I could get it all. And in this aisle seems to be all the HKS stuff. Look at those beautiful purple timing belts that I know you guys all love. Oh man, they got everything. Also all like the Kevlar kind of accessory belts and stuff like that. All the different oils and things like that that HKS make as well. Very cool. Yo, that's cool. Original pattern stuff. Love that. Such a cool pattern. I think everyone knows HKS for the 32 GTR that had that kind of pattern paint livery on there. Very sick. They've got all the oil filters too. All the different like airflow intake kits and stuff like that as well. Oh wow, yeah, like the piping kits and stuff. They've got everything. Hopefully this kind of gives you guys a good idea of just how big this place is. All the way along the bottom here are just hoods and bonnets. And then up here are just all seats. And then I think above that are like rear seats and things like that as well. And you can kind of see, like if I zoom in on some of these, they say like, you know, GTR model numbers, BNR 32, BCNR 33, ER 34, so 34 GTTs. So many parts. It's insane, but so awesome. There's a little K engine sitting right there too. So much to this building. Let's maybe get down there and have a bit of a look. So we're now just walking down here. This huge, just racking full of engines, transmissions. There's just 26s everywhere. GTR Skyline engines, transmissions, everything you could want. Even just like, you know, your center console pieces and stuff like that. This thing is nice. Nismo intake manifold. We've got the HKS V-cam. What are the turbos on this? They HKS? These are Garrett's. But if they had like 2530s on there, that'd be like the perfect HKS setup. But still, nonetheless, that would perform very, very well. Because, did this come out of a 32 engine? Okay. So yeah, this thing would have performed really, really well with that setup. And it looks like it had a HKS F-Con on there, but judging by the piggyback kit there. Very, very cool. Tomei fuel rail, if you can see that in there. Probably got upgraded SARD injectors then as well. That was a very common upgrade back in those days. And this 26 here has a nice big turbo on it. Nice big Greddy. See, oh, I love spinning turbos. So cool. Chrome polished intake manifold with a SARD fuel rail. No, that's a Greddy fuel rail. They look so similar from back in that era. You can kind of see Greddy there. Looks like upgraded injectors too. Can't really tell what brand they are, but they have a different sticker on them, that's for sure. Very, very cool. That thing would have probably been insane too with that kind of size turbo. Very cool. We nearly missed this get drag transmission. I feel like this is like the flex of the century for everyone in the States right now. Very good transmission to get for your 32 or 33. And then through here, you guys kind of get to see just how massive this building and place is. It's ridiculous. Also, all the racking in there is just full of engines too. It's absolutely crazy. Seats. This is like their whole department where they take the photos of the new products. All the wheels and stuff just keep going on and on. Hoods. So many parts. Look at all the seats, like factory Recaros and stuff out of SDIs. The photo rooms are pretty surreal. All the parts. And this is kind of like where everything goes through the process where it gets cleaned. They've got the cleaning bay out there. And then this is kind of just like where the cars get pulled in and then dismantled. All the parts get put on racks and they go through the whole process and work their way through to then being packaged and stored and everything over there. Since the last time we've been here, all of this is kind of new. Like none of this racking used to be here. And it's just full of Skyline seats and interior pieces and stuff. The rows just go on and on and on. Hoods, bonnets, seats, everything. On and on and on and on and on. Look at all these 32 GTR seats. So many of them. Wow. These two. There's so much. And all the rear seats stacked up there too. Look at all the factory Skyline 32 wheels here, just everywhere. They've got so much. Far out. This really is a candy store for us. Look up the back there. Like the factory GTR wheels just keep going on and on and on. Man, this is like a drifter's heaven. Just give me all the tires, guys. And all of these boxes in this department are all like the trunk and the rear boot for GTRs and Skylines. They have so many. And then all the spoilers and stuff here that you can get, different models and stuff. See, 32 GTR one there. So much. So we're gonna head upstairs now to the office, but it is insane just the amount of parts and things that they have here. Like just all the rare discontinued parts too is just, it's insane. Literally as far as the eye can see, nothing but rare discontinued parts or parts that you want for your Skyline. So this is now Hannah's time to shine. She's got something exciting to show you guys. For anyone that visits the Trust Kikaku booth, you're going to be handing out these little goodie bags, right?
Yeah, we're having a giveaways, and you can get our original notebook and this sticker.
And what's also happening is they're doing a giveaway every hour. So everyone who gets one of these bags, right, at the Trust Kikaku booth, they'll be able to have a chance at one of the giveaways, right?
Yeah.
And you're giving away something every hour from what times?
9 to 2 p.m.
9 to 2 p.m. That's a lot of free stuff that you guys can win. Can they enter more than once? Can they just keep coming back? You're going to probably have people doing that now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give anyone any wrong ideas. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So here in Japan, this is kind of like a giveaway thing. You pull this out of the bag. It's like a raffle. Yeah. You pull this out and then you open it and it'll either say like zannen, or which means like, you know, you didn't win anything, or atari, which means winner. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. I love that kind of stuff here in Japan. Really cool bit of Japanese culture. All right, so we're going to be saying goodbye to these guys. Thank you so much for today. It was really good.
Just a moment.
Yeah? What?
I'm not Jackie Chan. I'm Mini-kun.
You guys, that is so funny. In the last video, a bunch of you guys said that Mini-kun looked like Jackie Chan, and I guess you read the comments. So before I head home, I have to have another quick look at here because they've gotten a whole bunch more Skylines. It always blows my mind when I'm here, just the vast, like, huge amount. Like, look at it, it's just rows after rows, guys. Oh, those look cool. But just like, oh my gosh. And literally on the other side of that is rice paddy fields. It's insane. It really is. Like, it's not like a bad insane. It's just crazy, like how much it's here. It's so cool. Oh, I don't know. Am I crazy? I kind of feel bad for anyone that's watching this video who's not a car person, because they probably don't understand why I'm so excited or why I'm like so, you know what I mean. The only real way to explain it is, it's literally like being a kid in a candy store. Remember when you were little and your parents would take you into like a place where like your favorite candy was, or just Toys R Us kind of thing. You just go crazy looking at everything, wanting to touch everything, and it's really the only way that you can explain it. And then like seeing all those parts laid out today literally was just, it made me kind of reflect on some decisions I made in my bad financial decisions in my life, and how right now I could have a GTR and I could probably be buying super rare parts, but I didn't, maybe I wasn't the smartest when I was younger, but it is what it is. And I think with that, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that like button and leave us a comment. Also in the description, all the information about Trust Kikaku, this amazing place, how to get in contact with them, as well as Mikun, the CEO. He did start a YouTube channel for anyone here locally in Japan that wanted like information or wanted to see kind of what's happening behind the scenes here. It's all in Japanese, but I'm sure some of you guys will be interested in that. So definitely check that out. Once again, all the info's in the description. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did walking around looking at that stuff, because it is just insane. It really is. Like, it blows my mind. And I keep repeating myself, but I want you guys to really understand. It just blows my mind just how much is here, not only in cars, but parts and everything, and just all that rare stuff too. The original Nismo logo stuff. Just, I wish I made better financial decisions when I was younger, but it's okay. We're here now and we're going to do great things. So thanks heaps for watching again, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Massive thank you again to Trust Kikaku, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Ciao mata.